Welcome back everyone, I am Craven and this is Cold Steel 4 and we are at, well, St. Ursula. And we just did the outside of the office here and now we're gonna move inside and spend some nice time there. And once we have completed that, well, we have still a lot more places left to go. And we're just gonna move down to the list, just like we said we would. And I'm hoping that we can go to Leaves and check out the keep there, because there might be something interesting there as well. I hope. I can imagine like a new level from Professor Smith after all the additional research he's got. Apparently, the surgery for our patient in the VIP ward was a great success. The news is all over the hospital already. I want to make some delicious food to celebrate, but some people might find it insensitive and get mad. What do you think? This surgical success gives me hope for Nana's operation. Nina's, yes. I hope she does well too. Of course. Let's buy 10 more. Why not? You can never have enough scopes. Well, the chief told me the good news. Dr. Salem pulled off the surgery. I've been so preoccupied with worrying about everyone who had to fight in the conflict recently. Hearing such amazing news has really perked me up. Yeah, I can imagine it would. Especially someone that's so important to the country, isn't it? Alright, let's move on up in the world. Not allowed to go there, of course. Doesn't mean I won't try, though. Because I've been to that dorms plenty of times already. Well, actually, I got a letter from my ex-wife who lives in Liberal. She suggested we have a family get-together along with our son and his wife, since we never know when we'll see each other again. I had only just started to turn my life around. I don't feel like I can face my son yet, let alone my ex-wife. I can't just keep running away like I used to, I gotta change. There are rumors that the Imperial troops are advancing from the Liberal front. I just hope everyone is careful out there. I'll try and be positive about the reunion when I reply. When I'm home again, I'll discuss this with Mr. Tans. I'm just worried my ex-wife will say that I'm running away again, like nothing ever changed. Well, in all honesty, we know how much he's changed compared to when it all started. A corrupt politician. Yeah, he's doing a lot better right now, that's for sure. If it isn't our friends from Thor's. Well, I presume you're here about Emperor Eugent? That's right. I heard the surgery was successful, but I was still concerned. I could presume you're here for? Well, I'm here working in tandem with the Empire to support His Majesty's recovery. I'm also here to visit my aunt. I hadn't been able to find the time, and I figured this would be the perfect opportunity. With the name Salem, you'd guess there would be a family connection. Well, Lucy's a part of the main family. Anyhow, the surgery was a success. With the patient connected to life support, we managed to remove the bullet and close the incision. It was a major surgery and largely unprecedented, but there was enough time to run a simulation. Oh, indeed, the staff did a very good job. It's impressive that the specialist life support machine was ready so quickly considering its rarity. Especially with all the judgment made for His Majesty. Well, that's a sizable task in and itself. It appears there was some information exchange between the Intelligence Division and Silent HQ after the shooting. I heard that the Railway Military Police made sure the transport was safe and timely too. Interesting. To think that Major Claire and Lecter would work behind the scenes to help us. Well, in all honesty, depending on their choices and where they are right now, in the court, they're not bad people, so I can imagine them doing this. Even if they try to do it a bit on the backside, so that Osborne wouldn't find out. In all honesty, I can even imagine Osborne helping where he can in this operation, definitely. Anyway, overall the surgery was a success and the patient has been recovering well. Ordinarily, we would still not allow visitors at this point in time. but I suppose we can make a small exception considering the circumstances. You'll let us meet him? Well, he is resting now, but perhaps it'll be less of a strain on him that way. Is that your medical opinion? Fine, I'll permit you visitation rights. I can give you 5 minutes, and please do stay quiet. I like the fact that we brought Ash. Watching him being able to recover will be a load off his mind, definitely. Oh, hello everyone. Thank you for taking the time to visit. Empress Priscilla, how is His Majesty's condition? Oh, he's been sleeping well, as you can see. His face looks so calm and serene. It's hard to believe he's just gone through a major surgery. I owe my deepest gratitude to the staff of St. Ursula for saving him. I mustn't forget that. Oh, not at all, Your Majesty. His tenacity and your dedication are just as much to thank. Would that well wishes alone could do so much. I've long been watching over him, ever since the day I began my service to the palace as a young girl. I looked as a creeping shadow of gloom wrapped itself around his very soul. The day he lost his beloved Ariel was the day he shut himself off from the world. It's been a long time since I've seen him so peaceful. It truly does bring me joy.
Is that right? Seems I've caused you no shortage of stress.
Your Majesty. Oh.
Priscilla, my dear, forgive me for all the worries I've given you.
Oh, don't be silly. It's ever my duty as an empress to support Your Majesty.
Always so kind and considerate. What would I do without you? It's a blessing to be able to see you all again. One I am most thankful for.
The honor is ours, Your Majesty. We just relieved to see the operation went through all right. It's a nice surprise to see you doing so well.
Indeed, the source of the curse appears to be leaving the Arnor bloodline be. In other words, the curse itself must be reaching its zenith. To think I'd be able to see it in my lifetime. This too must be Aios' will. Right now, Aios' will is for you to focus on your recovery. We'll sort things out from here, after all. I've got my own scores to settle.
Well, I wish we'd brought Princess Alvin and Prince Oliver along too.
Well, this is as it should be. My children have their own matters they need to attend to.
Of course. Your Majesty, there's something else I have to inform you of.
Rean tells Emperor Eugene III a brief summary of the final volume of the Black Records. Ah, so that's how things are. These records passed down through my bloodline for ages, spelled out history as we knew it, yet now its eternal chronicle has finally come to a close. I once found myself tormented by those inescapable prophecies. But it seems the end of an era is upon us.
Your Majesty.
Go forth, my young lion cubs. Do not hesitate to follow the path that is true to yourselves.
Yes, Your Majesty. We'll push through and find our way. That I promise.
Ah, Rean Schwarzer, you have the same spirit as my ancestors before me. I sincerely pray that you and your father are able to find the closure the two of you so rightfully deserve.
Somehow, I wish that too.
Not only for Rean, but for Osborne as well.
Soon after, Emperor Eugene III fell asleep once more. Rean and the others then left the ward, entrusting his care to Empress Priscilla. It seems that you were able to spend your time meaningfully. Yes, not only were we able to speak to Her Highness Empress Priscilla, we were even able to talk with His Majesty for a little bit.
Is that so? I'm glad to hear it.
I don't mean to brag, but I'm proud to say I've been called in on a number of high difficulty operations. This one, however, was far and away the most challenging one I've ever undertaken. A key factor in its success was being able to utilize the artificial cardiopulmonary device provided specifically for the surgery. The Intelligence Division and Railway Military Police truly have my gratitude for making this possible. Judging by your reactions, I'm assuming you know exactly who took care of it. If possible, I'd appreciate you conveying my gratitude to the appropriate parties. Understood. I'll see what I can do. If we come across them, here or during the final battle, we'll definitely let them know. Well, I think his Majesty is feeling much better now that he's spoken to you all. Excessive stress is hard on the body. His recovery should make significant strides now that he's less tense. I imagine you're all wrecked with your own burdens and anxieties too. Please, be sure not to neglect your own health. Your lives are no less important than the fate of the world. Thank you, Cecile. We'll take your kindness to heart. Yeah, Cecile, a sage, definitely she is. Now then, I should get back to work. Jormungandr, Mil Mirage and Shining Steel. Remiferia will have to keep a watchful eye on all three. Forgive me for not being able to help any more than that. I wish you good luck. And I just willing, I pray that you manage to find the hope in all this that no one else could. We'll absolutely try. By the way, about the Major. Oh, if possible, could you forget about that for the time being? He's already made up his mind. I fear he may have prepared himself for this from the very beginning. It's better now that you and I concentrate on the task before us. That's the reason I came to this country, not him. Got it. I promise you, we'll find a way to break the hold of this curse once and for all. It's a relief just to hear you say that. I'll be wishing you the best of luck. I'm glad I got this last chance to speak with you all. Rean, you need to be careful not to push your body too hard. The success of this operation depends on all of you being fighting fit. Well, Lloyd told me everything. The operation starts this afternoon, huh? Please come back safely. Don't push too hard if you'll get injured, you hear? Well, though I will say, just because the operation was successful doesn't mean we're in the clear yet. From here on out, I'll be working on the rehab plan while I observe this post-op recovery process. Yeah, because if she follows the process and something happens, she can adjust the techniques she used to help him recover even better if the next person gets the same deal, you know what I mean? Please, we do not hope it's necessary, but if it's there, it's useful, definitely. Ooh. Private hospital rooms. It's best not to enter. Okay, Nina, it's time to take the temperature again. I'm feeling a lot better today. I think my fever's going down. I bet it's all cause of yesterday's episode. It was too good. I know, right? I ended up listening myself. So dramatic, but I guess that's why they call it radio drama, huh? Anyhow, how about we try and get some lunch in you? Okay, I'm gonna eat as much as I can to build my strength up for the surgery. When I get better, I'm gonna become the world's most ultimate pianist. And then, when I'm super duper famous, I'll get you tickets to come see me play. Linda has to come too. Oh, Nina, we wouldn't miss it for the world. She must be that Radio Trista superfan Monk and Linda mentioned a while back. Seen that grin on her face? Almost make the whole acting fiasco I went through worthwhile. Definitely. Oh, Nina seems to have really perked up. That's a good sign as far as the operation success is concerned. We'll just have to make sure to turn that sign into a reality. Yeah, we definitely hope so. Oh, they told me the VIP is all done with this operation. That means it's my turn next. It's always been my dream to be a world-famous pianist. So I'm gonna let the little surgery not stop me. No, never. No, sir. Oh, I never thought we'd both end up in the hospital together.
Oh, I was just walking around, all gathering over something or another. Well, all of a sudden I found myself taking a tumble and snap. The rest is history.
Oh, and this is no laughing matter. Now what about our host? I know that no one's there. Any old cook could stroll in and rub us blind.
No, that's what the military police are for. Plus, I hear talk the SS is secretly on the move again.
The whole world is up in a tizzy as we lurch into war, but for this old man, it's just another Friday. No, don't you think that we both break our bones far too easily?
You kidding? Have you seen how ancient we are? And don't try dolling yourself up to hide it either. Only so much lipstick we can put on an old granny like you.
Oh, well, I never. No matter how old and gray I get, I'm still a maiden at heart.
Oh, you go, Grandma.
Oh, don't you think we both break our bones far too easily?
Yes. Very energetic couple, they will be just fine. No one here. Dr. Salen's big surgery must have been a success, considering how relieved everyone looks. Now that is a welcome piece of good news. I mean, it doesn't really affect me at all, but hey, a guy should be happy for his fellow patients. Besides, that proves it. St. Ursula's medical care really is second to none. Yeah, I'm guessing not a lot of people would know that that surgery was for Emperor Eugent. So I've got nothing to fear going into my own surgery. I hope. This proves it. St. Ursula's medical care is really second to none. Yeah, you'll be fine. You just have to believe in it. What a relief. The operation went through without a hitch. Thank in no small part to Dr. Salen's masterful handiwork, of course. Still, no medical miracle can change the fact that the war starts today. Even that old baldy, Dr. Lago, joined up as a field medic. I have to admit, even I'm a bit worried. But knowing him, he'll just save a whole squadron worth of lives out there and stroll right back in, smirking all the while. I'll just have to ace my next operation. Maybe draft up a new thesis while I'm at it. That'll take the wind out of the old gorgeous sails. Oh, definitely. But it's good that even though they always argue, there's still respect for one another. That's good. Oh, today's the day that the war finally breaks out. My brother's been posted to the front lines of Crossbell, where the fighting will be the fiercest. I hope he comes home safely. If he doesn't, I just know I'll get a stomach ulcer again. Yeah, you'll be fine. We'll make sure the war stops as soon as we can. Oh, I hear Dr. Luke's following in Dr. Lighton's steps as a field medic. I used to have frequent consultation with him actually. He often mentioned how happy he was to get the chance to study here, but war, like illness, can change a person's life in no time flat. Yeah, well, considering everything, if it is his own decision, then it's only to be respected. To go to war as a field medic, trying to save as many people as you can. Still war, so still very rough out there. Oh, the Empress passed by earlier. You could practically feel the joy on her face. I also heard the VIP patients operation was a success, thanks to Dr. Silent and... Wait, just a darn second. Don't tell me the VIP patient was the Emperor all along? If the worst came to pass, who knows what would have happened to the Empire or the war? If anywhere could be trusted with such an important patient, it'll be St. Ursula for sure. It's an honor just to be admitted here. Yeah. You're always sure that one or two would have put one and two together. I haven't ever been in another hospital, but I don't have first-hand experience, but you can just tell St. Ursula is the leading hospital on the continent, no doubt about it. Honestly, it's an honor just to be admitted here. Oh, our VIP posts up vitals are looking good. I'd say we hurdled over the worst of it by now. I'm sure our guys stationed at the front will be glad to hear that. Same goes for everyone who moved over to America. But that can wait. The hospital's a lot more crowded than usual today. Plus, I have a relative of Dr. Salent stopping by. Almost makes you forget the war starts this afternoon. It hardly even feels like it. Yeah, I can imagine that if you're so very busy. But that doesn't take away the wars here. Oh, I thought I saw someone who looked just like my late son. I was in such a trance chasing after him that I wound up in the highlights of an orbital car. He died in the Civil War, I know he did, and yet I really believe that maybe, just maybe, it's pathetic, really. Sure, we're on the eve of war, but there's no excuse to act the way I did. And now I have this damned concussion to remind me. Feels like my skull is splitting up.
Yeah, just take a rest and let yourself be checked out. It's the only thing you can do. Oh, I'm so glad you're feeling better, Mr. Vanson. I'll be right here with you, so feel free to walk as you please.
I appreciate it. Thanks, Aaron. I gotta say, you had me worried there when you started shouting that you were Cecile now all of a sudden. But after that, it's like you really were a whole other person. It's thanks to you that I feel like my old self again. I couldn't have asked for a better nurse, I mean it.
Aw, Mr. Vanson, you charmer, you.
Saron's a bit of an airhead, and clumsy one at that, but still, you can't hate that girl. I don't see anything wrong with staying in her care till I'm discharged. What's the worst that could happen? Well, I guess we're gonna find out.
It feels so nice to finally be appreciated, you know? If I keep this up, Maifa will see just how great of a nurse I can be, for sure.
Well, the war between the Republic and the Empire that we feared for so long is finally here. It's stressing me out so much, it's making my palpitations worse. I can imagine that. War will do that to a guy.
Oh, we relay military medical supplies to cross Bellin front from this hospital. It's our goal to save as many wounded soldiers as humanly possible, to help in any and every way we can. I think I speak for all of us at St. Ursula when I say that. Well, we relay military medical supplies to the cross-Bellin front from the hospital.
Well, they'll be transported wounded soldiers here once the war begins. As such, we're taking extra care to make certain that not a moment goes by without ample resources and available beds. Fortunately, we've received enough funding to cover the medical supplies we need. With that, our preparations are complete. All we can do now is to watch the horrors of war unfold before our very eyes. We are fortunate enough to have received enough funding to cover the medical supplies. With that, our preparations are complete. Yes, let the war games begin. Right, 2 more people here. Well, I took a look at some data regarding the technique Dr. Salem used during the big surgery. It was an impossible difficult operation, to say the least. I'm certain only the doctor herself could have pulled it off. But what if I reached that level? I could save so many more lives. That settles it. While Luke's off in the army, I'll hone my techniques, bit by bit, till I'm a medical maestro like no one's ever seen before. Hey, if you ever dream you want to chase, that's a great one. Cause even if he fails, he would have improved himself so much that he does a better job as a doctor and he can save even more people than he is now. Well, pretty sure my daughter's room was 202. She should be fit to check out after a few more weeks of medication. In the meantime, I brought her some books to make sure she doesn't die of boredom in here. Nah, you'll be fine. Just bring her the books and everything will be a-okay. Alright, that should be it for St. Ursula. Yes, no more people to talk to. I think we said we want to go to Isla Mare. And I'm very much interested in Einhell Keep. I think... Let's go by these 3 first to see if there's anything there and just work our way up, shall we? Just to see if there's anything to be picked up on the map. Got 1 mark and I'll run over and check it. Oh wait, there is 1 piece there. Yeah, I can't let that be, I have to check that. All the way around. Means that teleportation stone is quicker. not allowed to use bikes. That's a bit of a bother. So close. That's not too bad. Let's make a gentle sprint out of it. I wonder what is there. God, there must be a reason why I haven't went there before. There must have been a scene or something. Maybe is that when we went after the enhanced Jaegers? That they were holding up there? Huh. Ah! Yeah, extra chest with Sepith. Oh, I'll take that with me gladly. Good. There's definitely something. So let's see if we go to the entrance and then push our way back. We should be right near that spot. I wonder what it is. Maybe it's another picture we can take? Ah, no, it's another hot spring. Well, you know the deal. Whenever we find a hot spring, just dip inside of it just to see if there's something there. If not, we will be nice and rested. Barrow 2. Good. Ah, we have the Lunar Sanctuary. Won't have to be at the end of that. And I think Stella was the one we had, so the other two are still up for grabs. Really? No Black Sumerian piece at the end for us? Really now? I think we deserve that. I'm not demanding at all, am I? Alright, well, that takes care of that. I do want to check the two other areas just for confirmation. Because it doesn't take a long time to load in this game, it's great, so might as well check. All doors are closed again. No markings. Perfect. Makes it very easy to check for us if there's anything we want. There's definitely something we want there. Because that's where Leaves is. So let's make a start at that. Yes, welcome home, away from home. I wonder how many people will actually be in here. I imagine none. Yeah, let's just take a bath because of old time's sake. Alright, let's check out the floors. Like I said, I imagine that there will not be people here, but if you don't check, you will never know. Is that the... yeah, that's the music. Would be cool if you had the small scene here for the memories before the final fight. I wish this was playing throughout the entirety of the village after you pay for it. Ooh, that looks very ominous, doesn't it? Very. Oh, if it isn't Instructor Rean and his friends. Ever since that fortress appeared, it's been busy helping the evacuees from Heimdall. There are more people than we expected. The inns are all full. I asked Instructor Makarov, Instructor Mary and Celestine for advice. They allowed us to commandeer the school as a temporary measure and set up some cots. Oh, that's a relief to hear. I'm just glad we were able to help in some small way. We'll look after the place well, waiting for your return. Thank you very much, Major Adjunct. It's been 3 days since the fortress appeared, but there are still more people flooding in. I am providing assistance to choose who've come on foot or by car. We're temporarily using the Thor's Branch campus buildings to house the refugees, but we're making sure to look after the place properly. It'll be ready for you when you return. Sounds great, so there's going to be a lot of people here to talk to.
Oh, welcome to Leaves. Are you all refugees from Heimdall?
Yes. The strange floating fortress really creeps me out. We want to stay here and leave to recollect ourselves and watch how the war goes.
Yes, I understand. We have many customers with the same idea. Do you have any friends or relatives in Leaves?
If you like, the Major's wife and I would be glad to show you around town. Some people in the capital think that the strange fortress is a good thing. I couldn't agree with them more. I should stay in Leaves, wait to recollect ourselves and watch how the war progresses.
Yeah, because you'll be safe here, a little further away. Mom, why did we come to Leaves?
Well, we're going to wait it out here until we know that Jude's fortress is no threat to us. Our house could be flattened like a pancake. Isn't that a scary thought? So let's stay in this town with everyone until we know that we're safe.
The bottom of that fortress is covered in those creepy eyes and stuff. It's really scary. I think Mom is right. We should stay here, where we'll be safe.
Yeah, if there's a gigantic building, bigger than your city, floating above you with eyes staring at you, yeah, I would be out of there too. Well, Leaf isn't known as a tourist location, so I didn't bother to visit before. But it's actually a pretty nice place now that I'm here. If circumstances were different, I'd love to go to do some touristy things. Well, let's hope that the war will be soon over and you can do that. Oh, I didn't know you were in Leaves, Rosine. Well, I just wanted to check on the children before things get underway. I might visit Trista after this too. I was worried they'd all be so scared, but seeing the way they've kept up their spirits is incredibly motivating. We have to be victorious, Rean, for the sake of the children. Right. It's been 6 months since I've posted it to Leaves, but the fond memories I've made with these children will last me a lifetime. We need to ensure that they'll have a future. It's the very least I can do for them.
Miss Rosine, where have you been? Things have been really crazy ever since you left.
Those kids from Thor's main campus showed up, along with tons of those guys from the Imperial Defense Force, and... Oh dear, I'm sorry, Tom, were you scared?
Oh, no, not me. This is no big deal. Besides, Teddy looks up to me, and I can't get scared. I've got to show her that everything will be alright.
I think Teddy is very lucky to have a big brother like you, Tom. But you need to take care of yourself as well. If you're worried about anything, don't bottle it up. You can always come talk to me.
Oh, Miss Rosine, what's gonna happen when the war starts? Is there gonna be fighting here too?
Oh, don't you worry, Teddy. You'll be safe here in Leaves. And even if things get dangerous, we'll be here to protect you.
Well, okay, so as long as we'll be alright.
Mom has been looking really sad, but now I can tell her that she doesn't have to worry anymore.
Miss Rosine, Mommy got sick the other day and I helped take care of her. I worked really hard at it.
Oh wow, that was very grown up of you, Armin. I'll bet your mom was happy to have you there with her. I'm sure she was. Well, let's get everybody on the square. I imagine that a place like this would be stacked by people playing games. Oh, there was almost no time between declaring war and actually going to war. Why does war mean sending real people to sacrifice their lives? It would be so much better if the elite battled it out over a tabletop game. But I know things won't be that simple. I'm an adult after all. All I can do is pray to Idios that there won't be many casualties. If the war is drawn out, Marcus might be conscripted too. I wouldn't say I support the war, I just want the Imperial Army to end it quickly. And I think it's not about them ending it quickly, but just that somebody ends it quickly. I think most people just don't care who it is, as long as the war is over sooner rather than later.
just the priest.
Well, today is the day of the war. We should feel nothing but horror on this day. And yet, I find myself happy that Sister Rosine is safe. She also told me about how she's been working with you. It seems this is a critical moment for you all, but please don't do anything rash. Know that even if this is a mission you feel you must accomplish at the cost of your life, a peace built from sacrifice is nothing but an illusion. Go with Aios' blessing. Thank you, Father. We definitely will. And all the blessing to the people of Leaves as well. Welcome, Instructor Rean. I want to do what I can to offer relief to those who have fled from Heimdall, so I'm knitting some cuddly rabbits. It was the only way I could think that I could be of any use to them. Oh right, I got those cute cookies from Rachel. Maybe I should give her one too. Don't misunderstand, we're just old friends, you know? Don't worry, I didn't say anything. I guess Rachel and Marcus have gotten closer. But not close enough. Anyway, you don't think that large fortress is going to drop out of the sky, do you? I understand why people are coming here scared. Well, in all honesty, we don't know what will happen if we defeat everyone in there. It might crash. But let us say that's a bridge we'll come to when we come to it. The door is locked. Yeah, a lot of people in here. Oh, what was it called again? Imperial Fortress? Oh, just what is that creepy thing? I'm not going back to the capital for a while, in case something else happens, you know? I have to thank that young lady for bringing me here and taking me in. What was it called again? Oh, welcome. I'm sorry, we're completely booked at the moment, so... Oh, it's you guys. Sorry to come at a busy time. Did you say you're booked solid? Yeah, since the thing in the sky showed up, we've got a lot of people here who are running away from the capital. That means there's a lot of people who want to eat. It's rough everywhere, but me and Gina are doing all that we can. Things must be tough for you guys too. We need to do our best until the war's over. Most definitely. Dad's probably training right now. I'm worried about Kane and Brown. They already left for the front lines. No. No time to be mopey. We have to do our best until the war's over. Definitely. Yes, we can get out of there. Let's not yet. Well, we couldn't even get a train ticket, so I thought we'd have to walk to the refugee center. But then we locked out and got a ride in a normal car. Yes, but I can't help worrying about your father and Wayne staying behind in Heimdall. Dad, he's going against the Imperial Defense Force and helping residents flee, right? And Wayne's busy in his own way, dealing with people from Thor's. But I'm sure they'll both be okay. A soul is tempered by trials overcome, right? Well, that's right. It's our family motto. Your father and Wayne thrive in extreme circumstances. I'm sure they'll be fine. Ah, they must be Wayne's mother and sister. It looks like they're really worried. We have to make sure the plan succeed. Oh, my brother's going to overcome everything with that indomitable spirit of his and come back home. He's gotta come home. I want to see his hot friend again. Yes, you can go see his hot friend again. We'll arrange that, I promise. Oh, my husband is helping evacuate the capital as part of his job with the Heimdall military police. He's the kind of guy that thrives under pressure. I know he's doing fine. It seemed like each camp is finally in operation. There's Mil Mirage, which aims to counter the apocalyptic Operation Jormungandr, and the ever-hopeful Operation Shining Steel. And it looks like everyone involved has their own circumstance to deal with. I'll be an observer for it all, how the war ends and what fate lies in store for the people of this world. It's a shame I'm unable to personally lay eyes on the oft-rumored Imperial Fortress,
But no matter how you slice it, it would seem they've played the final ace up their sleeve. Rest assured that I'll be watching to see how this war ends, as well as what fate lies in store for the people of this world. Well, and do write about it. Might be another Hewlett surprise in it for you.
Down with the Republic, down with the Republic. Always on the radio. What's the Republic? It's tasty. Wanna eat it?
Well, the atmosphere in Heimdall's been so weird. How can people see a creepy fortress appear in the sky and not think that's weird? Chuck has been saying really disturbing things after listening to the radio. What did our happy days go? Well, let's hope they'll come back eventually. Ooh. Aren't you? You! Oh, your hair's different, but it's definitely you. Don't you work with Toa? Oh, I can't believe it. It's Instructor Rean. We've heard about your situation from Toa's messages. I see. It's Toa's aunt and cousin. They run a general store in Heimdall. The other two must be Kai's friends. It's been a while. Did you come here from the capital? Yes, we came here after that strange thing appeared in the northern skies. But most of the residents in Heimdall are cheering about it without a second thought. Something strange is definitely going on. We ended up closing the store and coming here. Matthew and Nia's family members should be arriving soon. Well, my dad ended up joining the army, so he helped us get past the inspection point. I hope he's okay. He didn't get in trouble with the military or something, right? Kai... I'm sure he's okay. Your dad is a reliable guy. Well, if only there was something we could do to help. Infiltrating the intelligence division confidential line would be beneficial. Well, it's possible the Whiteland Army's intelligence network has found something. Well, if only there was a way we could contact the disciples from the Vanner school who remain in Heimdall. Does sound like a job for old man Mac? It's okay. You don't need to concern yourself with it. War starts at noon. You must be very busy. Toa is doing her best. It's the moment of truth here. Yeah, but I think Toa would want to know that you're safe. Why don't we call her from the terminal now? Can we talk to Toa? Oh, I would love to. Could we ask you guys to do that now? We'll be happy to. Just seeing their faces definitely helps to put them at ease for a little bit. Toa, Martha and the others confirm that everyone's safe and doing well. After checking in and wishing each other well, they said goodbye for now. My mom's is from Calvert, so we've had some scary stuff happening this month. Kai and Matthew have done a great job protecting me. I owe them so much. Leaf seems pretty okay. It's not scary here. Is it wrong for me to just keep being protected without giving anything back, isn't it? I'll see if there's something me and my mom can do when she gets here. I don't think they want anything in return. They just want you to be safe, that's all. I'm worried about my dad, but I made a promise to protect the people special to me. I finally got to see Toa again too, so I can't be moping forever. I'll do everything I can from here on. You guys better do the same. I believe in you guys, and Toa too. Don't worry, I promise we'll get through this. Oh, there's supposed to be more refugees from Vesta Street, so I plan to head back there and help. It looks like it'll be a tough day. I'm glad I got a chance to speak to you with Toa and all of you. Now, you make sure you come back safely, you hear? It's for the sake of those waiting for you. We will. Please be careful too. Every day, more and more people in the capital are going nuts. And Toa and missing too. But me and Kai are gonna fight for justice. We're not gonna be overwhelmed. Yesterday, I was looking around and helping out people in trouble. I gotta do what I can here with Kai and Nia. And I'm sure you'll be fine. Plenty of people that can use a hand. Just to make life a little bit more, let's just say, manageable. Alright. We have a few places left here, and there are so many people here. I could push through and make this entire screen done, but considering we have the school as well, there's where all the refugees will be. So there's going to be a lot more people too. So I'm going to leave the episode here. On the next one, we'll continue with Leaves and moving on to the academy and finishing it off with Einhal Keep, which I'm hoping that there will be a new challenge there for us. If not, fine, will be done quickly. But if there is, I'm up for it, most definitely. So for now, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and I said like button. You can press live, but then I won't be able to see you and not the like itself. So for now, have a great night, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.